What's up, gang? It's your boy Smif. That's SMIF, period. And welcome back to another episode of Smif and Laly. In today's video, we're heading up to Lake Palestine, Texas. We're going to review the Holiday Inn Club Vacations Villages Resort. So stick around to the end and we'll let you know if this place is Smif and Laly approved. Stay tuned. What makes the Villages Resort so special to me is the fact that it's out in the sticks. I mean, this place is simple country living at its best. Flint, Texas. Now, don't get me wrong. There's restaurants and civilization nearby. It's a little bit of a ride though if you want something off campus. Now there's a market right down the road as well, but for the most part, so if you come here, it's a timeshare property. I gotta say that you don't have to be a timeshare owner. It's a hotel too, but their rooms are like apartments, so you have full kitchens. So if you want to get some groceries and you want to cook or have food, you can do that. There's a market right down the street. But what makes this place right here special is their indoor water park. So they have, it's about 4 pools on this side alone, not to mention the secondary property over at the marina. But inside their water park, you got a lazy river, you have water slides, you have a big old pool. You also have an outside pool with 3 sections. You have a kiddie section, and then you have 2 other sections, okay? You have your mini golf. You have a fire pit area where you can just sit out there at night and lounge. And they have an on-property restaurant here called The Grill. And they also have a courtyard inside where you can hang out. There's a small arcade. You got tennis courts. You have basketball. This place is 100% family friendly. Here, I'll let the video talk for you. All right, guys, let's get right into it and talk about this location. First of all, it's in a beautiful area. It's in Flint, Texas. It's out in the sticks. That's number one. Yes, it's at Lake Palestine, but Lake Palestine, Texas is technically Flint, Texas. And if you're looking for a spot where you can just kind of get away from the rush of the city, you got this nice little oasis in the middle of the woods here. Um, it gives to me more of a campy vibe than a lake vibe, but we had a blast. We had a good time. From hanging out at the pool to going to the lake, we had good food. We're going to talk about all that in this video, but of course, let's just go ahead and get started with a room tour. At the Villages Resort, we had a 2-bedroom apartment, you might as well say, because this is a timeshare location, but it's still a hotel. You can rent out these rooms. Now, the property is split into 2 separate properties. We're going to talk about the main property here, where basically all the amenities are. There's some at the other one as well, but we're going to talk about this one here. So, as you can see, we have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. Like I said, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. Had a good sized kitchen, living room, dining room, TV, all the home away from home vibe that you come to expect at a timeshare property. Big, comfy, beautiful king size bed. It was amazing. The room was very spacious, airy. The kitchen was fully functional. One thing I will say, when we checked into the room, there was a lot of flies. We're out here in the middle of sticks. The room didn't smell bad or anything like that. It smelled a little closed in, maybe a little older. It's an older resort, but it didn't stink or anything like that. But there was a lot of flies. But they gave us a fly swatter. It was under the cabinet, and I savagely unalived probably about 11 flies before we left. But other than that, the stay was great. We took Xavier with us. He had his whole room to himself. And we cooked dinner one night. We went out to dinner another night. We had a really good time. Here, you know what? Here, I'll let you just take a look. On site, the main restaurant is the place called The Grill. And I'm not gonna lie, it is amazing. It was pretty freaking good. Don't be fooled by the look if you go there. It looks like a small little operation, but it's actually big flavor. You know what I mean? I ordered I think it was called like the rodeo burger. Basically, it was like a double patty burger with like onion rings and barbecue sauce. It was amazing. We had some fried mushrooms. Now I gotta say they kind of messed up on the on the fried mushrooms that they gave us. They just weren't cooked properly. They were like soggy and runny. But I promise you, we ordered a new batch and it was perfection. So we're gonna show you the messed up ones in the video, but I assure you they handled it. They took care of it, and it was all good. Xavier got little mini corn dogs and fruit. Now this location, like we showed you previously, does have a indoor water part, and it has like a small little concession stand in there where you get like basic stuff like pizza. But they also had the Kona Ice truck outside there, so we did swing by there and get us a good Kona Ice because it was hot that day. But yeah, so the grill is Smif and Laly approved. I gotta say that. Now, these were that first set of mushrooms that I told you about, but I promise you they did bring us a fresh new batch and they were fried to perfection. The overall entire property is Smif and Laly improved. Great for families. I highly recommend planning yourself a little getaway. We out of this piece. Be inspired. Be inspirational. Be.